Hello, my tubies. It's Sheila True Love, and it feels so good to be back here with you. I know it's been a minute. I have been extremely busy. I, however, want to introduce you to someone new. His name is Walter Lee Hampton II. I recommend that you go on his channel because he is definitely educating women and he is definitely spilling the tea to let us keep us, how you say, well informed of what's going on out here. This is a man who is gay and he has so many things to tell us to help women. This is a man who is trying to protect women, actually. He really is, because he has his daughter, he has his sister, he has his mother, and he has a lot of things going on when it comes to women. And what he is disgusting. Yeah, it is disgusting. But what he is discussing with us is how extremely reckless these men are today. These narcissistic men, because you're narcissistic. Anytime you could do crap like this, what he's about to describe to you. So let's listen in. You know how I like to do. He said, she said. Let's listen in.
For loyal YouTube subscribers, today it is Sunday. It is the 21st of October. The year is 2018. So I was having a conversation with one of my clients. I deal with a lot of men because, I'm in the fitness industry. So I mainly deal with a lot of men from sun up to sundown, gay, straight. The vast majority of my clients are straight black men. I have white clients, I have black clients, I have Hispanic clients. The vast majority of them are straight. And when they come into my home, because I work from here, we always sit at my dining room table, which is the next room.
And when you look at his body, darling, you will definitely know that he is definitely a bodybuilder. He has an amazing looking body. He is totally a buff. And when he say that he goes into the gym and he's dealing with black, Caucasian, Hispanic, whatever, he's definitely knowing what he's talking about. So please, please take heed to what he's saying. If there's any profanity used by him, do not associate that with me, because I don't really condone profanity. Not really. I just don't. I figure your vocabulary should be bigger than that, but sometimes people use that to try to get their point across, to put, how you say, emphasis or, power behind their words. Anyway, listen in.
This is a dining room table, but really the kitchen table in the kitchen, and we talk. One of my clients, a couple of my clients, but a couple of them have said some things over the past few days or past week or two that's kind of, I don't know, it's just weird. One of my clients, he was telling me about how he meets women through Instagram. And they send him messages to his, they send him messages through his Instagram account. And I guess he meets these women for sexual encounters. A lot of these women are, I guess, sort of fans of him, I guess, through Instagram. Y'all know how these Instagram famous people are. He's got thousands of followers. He's a very attractive guy. He's into fitness. He's a physical fitness trainer, amazing body. And these women are just sending messages. So he'll talk with these women for a little while, then he'll meet with them at a hotel or whatever. He doesn't like to take them back to his home for some odd reason. And he has sexual encounters with these women. When he gets finished with these women, he told me he blocks their phone numbers and drops them from his Instagram page.
Now tell me, is that narcissistic behavior or what? After he sat up here and soul ties, because that's what sex is. You're tying your soul to someone else. Yeah, it is soul ties. Like Robert Blake brings out. You sit up here and you share something that's so sacred and special and spiritual, and then after this character is finished with you, whatever, he will block you on the phone, on his Instagram. He will block you on whatever social or contact that he gets, because after all, he's already had his fun, his play, his whatever with you. You know. Now, if that's not narcissist, that's leaning toward no, it's narcissistic. I was going to say sociopath, but nah, I wouldn't say all that. But it's definitely extreme narcissism. Someone has shared their body, the most precious thing that you have, the most valuable thing that you have, and they shared themselves with you. And after all is said and done, they want to block you, don't want you to call. Really? You know what, ladies? We're going to have to get this together. Yeah, let's listen up further. And that's the beauty of why I'm sharing this information with you, so you can get inside the head of the way these characters are thinking, so you can protect yourself. Remember, you always call me Auntie Sheila, Sheila True Love, because I always love you, and we have got to get it together. I personally believe that, sex belongs within marriage. At the same time, I'm a realist. I mean, let's keep it real. So that majority of the time, that's not going to happen. But there's no way in all hell that you should be having any type of sex. I don't care whether you have a condom, 2, 3, 4 condoms on, without you both going to the clinic and getting yourselves checked. He wants to be kissy, huggy, and all of this. You tell him, you know what? This is great, and so are you. At the same time, slow up. Yo. We don't have to move so fast. Wait, you plan on going somewhere anytime soon? If you plan on sticking around, then we can slow this down. And I think it's best that you and they got free clinics all over the place. Hopefully he has medical coverage because he has a job. Okay? Really. There's nothing going to jump off here or sexually going to jump off here until we take an STD test. And when I say STD, I'm talking about HPV, HIV, AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, trichomonas, chlamydia. I need those tests done. Now, how bad do you want me? Really? So if you want me badly enough, and I don't want you to tell me that you can go and do this separately or what have you, no, because we're getting ready to become, like intimate. Like that's serious. So I suggest, and you say it as nicely as you know how, at the same time, you be not aggressive, but you damn sure better be assertive. I'm not making any moves sexually until these STD tests are taken, and I need to see some paperwork. And even after you see the paperwork and all the above, you still use condoms. Do I promote sex without marriage? No, I do not. I am a Christian. At the same time, I am down to earth here. Let's keep it real. I mean, this is real talk. Am I right? Things happen. But before anything jumps off, I don't even care whether it's talking about oral sex. Oral sex, my fat patootie. Yeah, nothing's jumping off here, buddy boy or buddy girl, until we can go down to the clinic or go to the doctor together. I mean, everything should be so together. We're getting ready to become, our bodies are going to be entwined where we're to the point where we're becoming one. You know what I mean? And even if it's oral, when a man, his semen, that's life. How are you going to let somebody suck the life out of you or pump the life out of you and you don't feel this, how you say, soul tie, this connection? It's supposed to be beautiful. I don't want to hear this garbage about, yeah, we're just here to just try to have some fun. It's about the fun. It ain't about no goddamn fun. You want to have fun? You go to the amusement park. You play bingo. You do, how you say, skydiving. You want to feel the adrenaline rush? Yeah, it's called parachuting. You get up there and the plane is all up there. You got your parachute on and you jump. How about the amusement park? You go on every roller coaster ride there is. You know what roller coasters are? That's fun. That's excitement, because people want excitement. Not that I can blame them, nor can you. But when it comes to this sex thing, no, we ain't going to sit up here and play this like this is a game. Are you crazy? No, sweetheart. This is, no. And if you are not willing to go down to the clinic or go to the doctor with me, then I guess you really don't want me that much, now do you? And if she's not willing to go to the clinic with the man, I guess she really doesn't want him that much, now does she? There are way too many diseases out here for people to be sitting up here playing Russian roulette with their lives. This is insanity. Let's continue to listen to Walter Lee Hampton, number 2. He's trying to help us here.
And he said these might be women that he was talking to for weeks, back and forth, and they finally meet for sex or whatever. Never any dates, never no food, restaurants, and that type of just sexual encounters. So I said, well, why do you do this? And he said because these women just make it easy for him, and so he likes women, so that's what he liked. He liked pussy. And so here's the shocking part. So we sitting there talking, and I said, well, I hope you're using condoms. He said, man, I ain't used a condom in years. And I'm sitting there like, you haven't used a condom in years? You're 31 years of age. You're a sexually active individual. You're having sex with multiple women, and you don't use a condom, and these women allow you to have sex with them. Like I said, what are you worried about? Are you worried about kids? Are you worried about STDs? Any of this stuff? He just sat there laughing.
Did you hear what Walter Lee just said here? Walter Lee Hampton, number 2. These women allow this. He said, man, please, I haven't used a condom in years. Man, you know what? Because the women allow it. And then he's asking this stupid, foolish guy, aren't you worried about children, bearing children, you stupid fool? Well, he didn't say it like that, but God knows I would have. Listen, you clown. Circus is in town, red noses for everyone yet again. What are you, insane? And I'm sorry, what planet are you from? This person is not aware of the STDs that are out here. You know, he's talking about how easy the women permit it. And when you listen further to Walter Lee Hampton, he's going to tell you how when it comes to black men, Caucasian men, Spanish men, every other Indians and all that, everybody's slapping on condoms. But black men, they just sit up here and they want to go raw dog. You know, to be honest with you, not trying to downgrade black men, but yo, man, I'm not speaking for every last one of you, but you're trifling. You're trifling. You know, it's bad enough you don't have no integrity, no loyalty. How sad is that? But then you're going to sit up here. Now you're dealing with other races of women. You know, watch how the epidemic. You're going to hear how they have an epidemic of HIV, AIDS, syphilis. That's the new thing that's out there now. That's what's really on the rise, syphilis. So many people are catching syphilis. Now, that used to be a thing that was like going down in numbers. Now, all of a sudden, it's on a rise. Syphilis of the throat. People sit up here thinking you could perform fellatio or oral sex without condoms. Are you stupid? What are you, crazy? You know? This is craziness out here. And anytime some character is willing to sleep with you without a condom, I promise you, this is Sheila True Love, Auntie True Love, call it what you want to. They're doing it with everybody that he come encounter with. They're trifling, they're nasty, they're dirty, they're garbage. And you should put them to the test. You should. Kiss, and you know how you do. Just do that foreplay and all of that huddy. And if they're willing to perform and go further with you without a condom, you need to cut that off. Say, you know what? Oh, all of a sudden, guess what? I went to the bathroom and my cycle, my menstrual came down. Oh my God, I can't believe this. And when it comes to fellatio, yeah, okay, that's fine. There's a reason why they have grape, strawberry, lemon, different flavored condoms. It's for a reason. Now, if you have any condoms that are for oral, whatever, if you people want to get down like that, I say, do you. But don't you ever, please, for the life of not me, but the life of you, don't you ever do anything without a condom. And when they sit up there and talk about they're allergic to this and they're allergic to that, yeah, well, we go into the kitchen to get some saran wrap, buddy boy. You know, we can go and get some baggies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you want the saran, the latex or whatever. They got every excuse in the book. Well, we damn sure got some goddamn saran wrap. That'll work. And if they are making you feel pressured, Tell them, you know what? Just do me a favor, babe. Do me a favor. I want you to sit here with me and I want you to listen to this and then put my video on. And then ask them after they hear what they have just heard, tell me, what is your view on this? How do you feel about this? Anyway, we're going to do part 2. This is entitled Narcissistic Men and Women Are Reckless. Please be careful.